harmonies, they're different than most people play also. Here we have going to the end, and then D major. Another common path that people take here is A minor, A7, and then come here. Instead of doing a 2-5 to B minor that goes to D, you just do the 2-5 to D, right? And then go here, right? That's a very common path in that part as well. And here comes my favorite that I play, and a lot of people play that way. And that's something that Jobim does a lot, and he didn't do in the original version of it, but a lot of people do that, is to use what I call the altered subdominant. That's a very common chord that you put there, especially in Samba, Bossa Nova a little bit too. It's part of what I call the Samba cadence. But basically, you go into the 4. On this case, we are in A. A little bit of harmony here. Just the key of A major, and then we heading to D major, right? The 4 chord, which is a major chord and a major key, right? A major, so the 4 chord is D. The altered subdominant that I'm talking about is you altering the root of the chord. Altering the root, so sharp 1. So instead of playing this way, you alter the root there, and there is, you have a minor 7 flat 5, aka half diminished chord. Instead of the major, you have this chord here, which is beautiful. And then you carry on with the minor 6 in the original one. So let me play both ways so you can see the harmonic difference there. Right, so I put D major here. Now I'm gonna put the outer subdominant. That chord here, I love it. You can do this chord in so many of Jobim songs, Meditation, a bunch of them. But that's a famous chord that comes up in progressions in Samba a lot, and I talk about this quite a bit. I call Samba cadence, not a cadence, but I call Samba cadence, because sequence of chords that start with that chord. Tons of Samba have that particular chord starting this sequence of chords. So this is one of the harmonies that you see around, people using a lot, but please play the diminished chord here, because it's beautiful. Either if you play D major or the half diminished version, please play the diminished chord, because it's really cool. That's the major 7, by the way. Chord. So that's another change that you see people using that chord. I do personally use all the time, which is awesome. You should too. When you play the theme the first time, a lot of people, when the tune restart, a lot of people use the diminish chord on the first chord, you know, A diminish, which is also really cool. So I have to do I do also, and then resolve back into A. So, and here some people use sus. I do as well. You see, when you say a lot of people use it, like I use it, right? It's stuff that I use, but some of these I learned with other people. Some, you know, I heard somewhere or I did myself. So it's over there for the take, right? So instead of as a beginning, right? So repeat, you go sus, which is cool. Here's one chord in the song that I played wrong my entire life, by the way. And then it's been, I don't know, maybe 5 years. I finally caught that I was playing this chord wrong because I went to the source. It's this one here that most people play minor and it's actually major. And I was like, it's like I was playing wrong all these years. So tune, and then you go. Here, that's C sharp. Most people play C sharp minor, but it's actually C sharp major. I play this my entire life wrong. So being 5 years that I'm like playing correctly and being, you know, paying the butt, people like, it's major, right? Because I was playing wrong and now I'm playing right. Right? So or Jobim plays a minor 9 and minor 6, so you can do just basically the same chord, changing the bass, right? That's kind of the harmony that we see being different from what people usually think. And these are some other things that diminish that you can do. And here are some other really cool ones that I learned from Herbie, the great Herbie Hancock, in the Joe Henderson recording that Joe Henderson plays all Jobim. There's a Triste version there, and Herbie came up with this really cool changes. I particularly also do those the second time. So it's instead of doing this, he does G sharp altered, G sus, F sharp 9, 9, 11, whatever number there, and then come back here. So let me put things in perspective here. So you have this one, have that one, then you have this. Let's go. And then you have Herbie's. Right, so I always miss this melody too. It's so, kind of give you an overview of put things in perspective. The actual Jobim chart, right? How different it is in this sort of towards the end from the B flat real book version, and that C diminished for me is really a big difference for me personally. You know. This one, I like this a lot. The sus at the end is cool too. It's really cool. We can do here. That's really cool. So this is the harmony. Those are the different harmony things you can do on that song.